little bit there. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm not pushing it, that's why. There's a little bit more. This might be one of the rarest occasions in fitness, at least in my fitness life. I really enjoyed that leg day. And not like I tolerated it just to get through it like I usually do. Like, I enjoyed being in there and I enjoyed doing the sets. Like, they felt amazing today. And it's 11 o'clock, so I worked out from like 10 to 11. I haven't ate anything today, except for 160 calorie coconut Red Bull just for carbs, but pretty much a fasted lift, and felt great. And I kind of needed that because I feel like I needed to be kind of flat and depleted just to get my head in the right space to where I can continue bulking, because every time I work out, it's after a whole day of eating and a whole day of just like drinking a lot of water and using my body, and I'm depleted, so I'm really full, so I don't look lean, and then I'm also weaker from I've ate the whole day, but I'm weaker because I've been doing stuff all day. So that felt good. That was a good kind of mental reset to get back to where I can be in the mindset of building muscle and bulking more. No, that was great. That was the first time I've ever done the SES machines in a workout. Like, I've obviously like got on them and tried them, but I've never actually done working sets on those machines, which they also felt really great. And I didn't really know the right technique to use. I just kind of situated myself where I was feeling it more, but that felt nice. And going into the leg day, I thought I was going to do an equal amount of like anterior and posterior, but I got in there and I started with posterior, obviously, because it's smaller and it needs to grow. It needs to catch up. But then I just started hitting it, and I was like, this is going to be a long, heavy posterior day. Obviously, I finished with some quads and calves as always, because I don't think I want to, unless they're sore, I'm not going to just skip them. Like, they need some kind of work to stay. They need to be stimulated in some way. But yeah, it was a really good leg day. Felt really great, and I think it looked better than usual. Probably because my quads weren't pumped as much. I mean, they had a pump, but like it wasn't like a overwhelming amount of blood flow. So you could actually still see quad definition a little bit. But my hamstrings were pumped, and you can't see hamstring definition anyways. So having them pumped just makes them larger, so you can actually see them now. And the quad pump wasn't overpowering it, so I think it looked, it looked pretty whole. Obviously, they're still underdeveloped. Anyone who's watching who is a beginner lifter, meaning like you've been going for maybe a year or two, if you're still, I would call myself a beginner lifter, but I'm talking like early or maybe intermediate. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what I'd call myself. But for the people who are still trying to figure things out in the gym, and they're kind of going for fun, but you still want to see improvements, I would say, because I have neglected it, hit legs and hit hamstrings hard. If you hit hamstrings now, and you're actually, if you're just hitting legs in general right now, and you're maybe in high school or like just starting lifting, you'll be so much farther ahead of me, but also you'll be farther ahead of anybody else who you're working out around, because like 70% of gym goers who are in that first year or two are not hitting legs. And so if you're hitting legs hard, especially the posterior side, you are ahead of the game. And it's sad that that's the case, but I mean, I'm just being honest, that's how I was. I was like, a lot of days I would just neglect legs. And like, for a while I just didn't hit them because I didn't want to, or like I would hit them like once every couple cycles on the split, or I would hit them, but it'd be like getting on the bike and kind of getting a leg pump and then feeling good about myself about that. But I mean, that's not quality. That's not going to do anything, really. I mean, that's cardio at that point. I mean, it is cardio. It's you're on the bike, you're doing cardio. But even like if you're just hitting like 2 sets of leg extensions, 2 sets of hamstring curls, and then you're done, like that isn't doing nothing for you. Like that's really that's not doing anything, especially if you're not going intense with it. Like you're wasting your time at that point. You might as well skip legs at that point, and then just hit something else harder. But no, if you're hitting legs hard right now and you're in the beginning stages of your lifting, you might not see it right now, but you will if all other things are constant, like your eating and your sleep and everything. If all other things remain constant and you just increase your leg work, the effort you put into your legs, you will be so far ahead of everyone. Whenever the other people who are on the same lifting, like, I don't know, they're on track with you, once they actually start hitting legs like I have done the past, I don't know, year and a half, then yeah, you'll blow everyone out of the water, and you'll have a more whole physique, if that's what you're going for. Now, if you're if you're not trying to get on stage, you just want to look good in like with swimming trunks on or something, like, sure, hit hamstrings, but like, do people really care? Like if you're not trying to look good on a stage, I don't know. I mean, if you're an athlete, hit them so you can be faster and more athletic, but like, I don't know. If your goal is to look good on a stage, you gotta be hitting hamstrings hard. Because I mean, listen to anyone who knows what they're talking about. Competitions are won from the back. Like, that's what sets people apart, especially in the natural lifting space like I'm in. Like, I gotta get my back and my hamstrings way up if I ever want to compete and be, you know, of any kind of, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but if I want to succeed in any way, I gotta get that up. But we're paying for it now, and we're actually determined to do it now, so it'll happen. But it'll just take more time than it would have otherwise. But that was a really good lift. That might have been my last leg day at that gym, which is kind of sad. But yeah, it might. I don't know. I might be back home before it closes. Not really sure, but hopefully. But I don't know if I'll be hitting legs that day. I just don't know how my split's gonna go. But we'll worry about that when we get there. I get to go. Oh, nice! I get to go eat sushi now. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. So you guys go get your food in. Make sure to hit your lifts hard. Don't neglect legs. I mean, it's so easy to neglect legs because they suck. Like, it just isn't fun. But it will pay off if you just suck it up for that one day every time it comes around in your split. If you just suck it up and just do it, you will benefit tremendously from it. You'll be set apart for sure.